So you're thinking about moving to the Philadelphia area in 2023 and don't know where to start. This video, I've actually broken down the top 7 suburbs that you should consider moving to in 2023 around the Philadelphia area. You'll definitely want to stay until the end because I did save the best for last. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up? My name is Doug Bair with VRA Realty, aka the Philly Suburb Realtor. If this is your first time to the channel, you want to know what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, and play right here in the suburbs of Philly, PA, hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video each week. And as I said, I am the Philly Suburb Realtor, so if you are looking to buy, sell, invest, relocate in the greater Philadelphia area, all the way from the city to the Lehigh Valley, make sure you reach out to me. My contact information is on the screen. Let's get into the video. So first on the list, we have Berwyn, Pennsylvania. Berwyn is actually ranked the 5th best place in Pennsylvania to raise a family. It's got an A+ overall rating according to niche.com. Conestoga High School is the school district in the area, and it's actually ranked the number 2 best high school in all of Pennsylvania. It's got a great location, again, being one of the mainline suburbs. There's plenty of things to do in and around Berwyn. It's close to places like King of Prussia, Phoenixville, and all of the other mainline suburbs as well. And like I said, just a short drive right to the city of Philadelphia and everything that has to offer. And as far as things to do right in Berwyn itself, you do have the Tea Garden Park, which is a small playground, which is great for kids. Myself, I have 2 young children, so I'm always looking for the playgrounds. You also have Krabby Creek Park, which, aside from having a fun name, it is a 48-acre park that has a lot of hiking trails. It has a creek going through it. It's always a good time, too, if you're an outdoorsy person like myself. And the Frank Johnson Memorial Park is also in Berwyn, and that has an open field, a small playground for the kids, a basketball court, and a volleyball court as well for some outdoorsy activity and some sports. And as far as the real estate goes, just like any of the areas on this list, you can find anything from low 200s up to $1 million. But the median home price in the area is about $550,000. And if you're looking to rent, the average monthly rent is about $1,500 a month. So second on the list, we have Exton, Pennsylvania. Exton is a little bit further than Berwyn. It's about a 50-minute drive to Center City, Philadelphia. It is ranked the number 7th best place to live in all of Pennsylvania. And it has A+ ratings for both good for families and public schools. So if you have a family and you're looking to move and schools are definitely a part of your decision, it's definitely one to check out. With its location close to Westchester and Phoenixville, there are plenty of things to do around Exton, but there's also, right in Exton, there is a shopping center that has Round 1 bowling and amusement, which is a really cool place if you have never been to it. It has a bowling alley, obviously, but also has some arcade, and it's a good time with the family. There's also the Movie Tavern located in Exton, and if you've never been to one of those, they actually serve you dinner with your movie in the most comfortable chairs that you'll ever sit in with plenty of leg space. So I love going there and taking my family there to see a movie. And they also have, if you've never heard of crumble cookies, I'm not a huge cookie fan, but they are delicious. You definitely want to, especially if you're just visiting the area, check out Crumble Cookies if you have not been there before. So as far as the real estate goes in the area of Exton, the median home value is actually lower than Berwyn. It's actually $400,000, and the rent is actually a little bit more expensive. It's about $1,850 a month. So if you're considering buying or selling or renting, buying might be a better option to get more bang for your buck here. But if you're looking to rent, just factor in about $1,850 a month is the median rent. So next up on the list, we have Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. Swarthmore is actually ranked the number 1 best place to live in all of Delaware County in Pennsylvania. And it's actually ranked the number 5 best place to live in all of Pennsylvania. Swarthmore is about a 25-minute drive to Center City, Philadelphia, so it's a little closer than the first couple. Swarthmore also has A+ ratings for both good for families and public schools. So again, if you're looking to move with a family and school district is important to you, definitely one to check out is Swarthmore. So the things to do in the area, again, with me having young kids, I'm always looking for the park. So there is Thatcher Park, which is it's a small park, a little playground for more of the younger kids. which is a good time to take if you have young kids like myself. And if you're more of like an artsy, the liberal arts are important to you, Swarthmore is a good place to check out because they actually have 2 theaters in town that have live performances and the performing arts centers here. They also have Swarthmore College, which is a liberal arts college. So if you're looking for a place where you can go to college in town, again, Swarthmore might be one you might want to check out. As far as the real estate goes and living in the area, the median home price for Swarthmore is about $443,000, with the rental coming in lower than the first few at $1,275 a month. And the average household income for the area is about $129,000 a year. So up next we have Devon, Pennsylvania. Devon is actually right next to Berwyn. So if you're in Berwyn, you might as well check out Devon as well. Devon actually is ranked the #1 best place to raise a family in all of America. Not just Pennsylvania, but all of America, which is awesome. Obviously, with that being said, it has A+ ratings for both good for families and public school districts, which again is in Conestoga High School District. And again, that is ranked #2 in all of Pennsylvania, just like Berwyn, same school district as Berwyn. Now, as far as the things to do in Devon, again, it's right next to Berwyn and right there in the main line area. So everything in the main line and surrounding King of Prussia main line area. Phoenixville is a short drive. Westchester is not too far. Plenty of parks, playgrounds. So again, if you have kids, there's plenty of parks scattered throughout. And so there's plenty of things to do right in and around Devon. Now, Devon definitely is actually a more expensive area. The median home value is $663,000, with the average rent being about $2,200 a month. And the average household income is about $198,000 a year. So if you're looking for more of an expensive or a luxury area, Devon you may want to check out. It's definitely more expensive than the other ones on the list previously, but it is if you're looking for buying or renting, those are the numbers you should consider. So the next suburb on this list is Penn Wynne. Now, if you are looking for a good place to retire, you definitely want to check out Penn Wynne because it was actually ranked the #1 best place to retire in all of Pennsylvania. They also have A+ ratings for good for families, public schools, and health and fitness. So if health and fitness, if you want to stay fit, or if being healthy and fit is important to you, you may fit right in Penn Wynne. Penn Wynne is about a 20-minute drive to Center City, Philadelphia, so definitely closer to the city than the other suburbs on this list. And it's really close to the Philadelphia Zoo, as well as Fairmount Park. If you've never been to either of those, I mean, the Philly Zoo is amazing. Always a good time to take the family to. And they, just like most city and good zoos, they actually dress it up for the different seasons of the year. So Christmas, wintertime, all things like that. So definitely a good area if you're looking for things to do. And also, if you're a golfer, which may play into why it's a good place to retire in Pennsylvania, there's the Caracung Golf Course that's located right in town. There are definitely some other golf courses in the area and golf clubs, but right in town you do have the Caracung Golf Club. Now, as far as real estate goes, the average price for the home in Penn Wynne is about $395,000, with the average rental price being about $1,500 a month. And the average household income in the area is about $143,000 a year. So next up on the list, we have Ardmore, Pennsylvania. Now, Ardmore, Pennsylvania was ranked the #2 best suburb to live in, not just the Philly area, not just Pennsylvania, but the #2 best suburb in all of America, which is amazing. And if you go and visit Ardmore, you'll see why. There are plenty of things to do. It's actually got A+ ratings for good for families, public schools, and health and fitness. So again, if any of those 3 categories are important to you, you definitely want to check out Ardmore. I actually did, if you want a really in-depth, I did a full vlog tour of Ardmore. So if you'd like to see that video, just drop a comment below and I'll send you the link. In that video, you're going to see the things to do, like Suburban Square, which is a big shopping center, a big draw for the area. So if you're a golfer, they also have Marion Golf Club in town, as well as Play Around Golf, which is one of those golf simulators where it's actually great if you have a birthday party, a corporate event, you want a networking event, whatever you want to do. If you want to rent a golf simulator in there, they also have coaches so you can get golf lessons. It's always a good time if you want indoor golf. And again, for you young families out there like myself, plenty of parks and playgrounds. There's a really good park. Again, in that vlog tour that I did, most of the videoing I did actually in that park. But there's great parks and playgrounds, basketball courts, tennis courts, all around Ardmore. So as far as the real estate goes and living in the area, the median home price is about $354,000 in Ardmore, with the average rental is about $1,400 a month, and the average household income is about $107,000 a year. Now, the last and final suburb on this list has actually been ranked #1 best place to live in America the last 2 years running, and that's Chesterbrook, Pennsylvania. Chesterbrook is about a 30 to 40 minute drive from Center City, Philadelphia. It also has A+ ratings for good for families, public high schools, and health and fitness as well. So just like a couple others on this list, Chesterbrook is actually located in Conestoga High School District, which again, that's ranked #2 in all of Pennsylvania. So as far as things to do in the area, again, I'm always looking for the parks for my kids. It's got Wilson Farm Park, which actually has a disc golf course and open area volleyball court, so it's a nice place to take the family. The Valley Forge National Park, which is massive and plenty of hiking trails, is right nearby as well. Also nearby are places like Phoenixville, King of Prussia, Westchester. So it's going to take you a really long time to run out of things to do that are all within about a 20 to 30 minute drive. Now, as far as real estate in the area, the median home price for Chesterbrook in 2023 is $350,000. The average monthly rent is about $2,300 a month, and the average household income makes about $127,000 a year. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video each week. Again, my name is Doug Bair, the Philly Suburb Realtor. If you are looking to relocate, buy, sell, rent, invest anywhere in the greater Philadelphia area, please feel free to reach out to me, call, text, email, however you want to get a hold of me. I got your back. See you next time.